Minnesota Senate District 7 includes most of the city of Duluth except for a small area around western Arrowhead Road. This district will see a new senator as the incumbent was defeated in the primary election. Running for the Senate District 7 seat is Republican Donna Bergstrom of Duluth.
Hello Duluthians, I'm Donna Bergstrom, your endorsed Republican candidate for State Senate District 7. Do you enjoy living in safe communities? Do you enjoy knowing that your community has great educational opportunities? Do you enjoy knowing that your taxes are being used in an honest and transparent manner? Those are just a few of the questions I believe you may want to ask yourself before you vote in this election. I answered yes to those questions. I want you to know where I stand. I'm running for Duluth State Senate seat because I believe in supporting a civil society. In fact, I've been endorsed by the Minnesota Police and Peace Officers Association. I am proud to have the support of a like-minded union. I want to have safe communities for all Duluthians. Do you know not a single leader of the DFL party was willing to take a stand against the physical destruction of the Twin Cities this summer and the terrorizing of its citizenry? The direction we are heading is whether our constitutional republic should survive or whether the forces of destruction or anarchy will prevail. I hold a master's jurisprudence degree in children's law and policy and have a Minnesota substitute teacher's license. I believe that education is a bedrock of our community. The U.S. Supreme Court has long held that parents have the first and fundamental right to choose the educational opportunity that best suits their children's needs. Yet for decades in Minnesota, we have seen that our existing educational system fails too many students. For example, the achievement gaps between white students and students of color are too great, and our graduation rates continue to be among the worst in the nation. As a taxpayer, I want to make sure that my taxes are used for quality services and infrastructure, not for waste or fraudulent purposes. And I certainly don't want to see our tax dollars sent overseas again in another fraudulent childcare scam. We need common sense in St. Paul, not nonsense. When I was eligible to retire from the United States Marine Corps after serving as an intelligence officer for 20 years, I moved right back here to Duluth, the area in which I was raised, the front door of the Iron Range. We know that Northeast Minnesota is abundant in resources. I support safe mining because I know that mining is our past, our present, and our future. We can do both, safe mining and protecting our environment. I support family-supporting jobs, such as those that we would benefit from here in Minnesota with the Line 3 replacement project. I want to share a quote from one of my favorite presidents, President Ronald Reagan. Some people spend an entire lifetime wondering if they made a difference in the world, but the Marines don't have that problem. I will not let our Duluth community and our great state of Minnesota go down the path of socialism. It is a failed system that will lead to oppression and always ends in poverty, misery, and tyranny. I'm asking for your vote this November 3rd election because I will be your state senator with the right voice right now. Every election is important, but recent events have made this the most important election in our state and in our community. My values represent the values of Northeast Minnesota. Duluth deserves better representation. I'm Donna Bergstrom, a veteran, a Native American, an adoptive mother, a wife, an elder, a Marine, who has devoted my life to public service. It's time for Duluth to send an Ojibwe woman to provide much-needed leadership to the Minnesota State Senate. Thank you.
Also running for District 7 Minnesota Senator is Democratic Farmer Labor Party candidate Jen McEwen of Duluth.
I'm Jen McEwen, and I'm running to represent you as your state senator from Duluth. My roots in Duluth run deep. My dad taught in the Duluth